Well, Convince Me, as we all know on this podcast, is the segment where each member will bring an answer and will try and convince the others that theirs is the best answer to a certain question. There'll be 45 seconds per person, which will be timed. And the question this week is, which brand will reign supreme at Survivor Series? Now, obviously, a lot of us are going to be saying maybe the same answer, because it's either going to be Raw or SmackDown. But we're going to go through and give our reasonings for our dream booking in 45 seconds, or our expected booking for how things will go. I'm going to start things off with Crush.
So I'm going with Team Smackdown, and that is purely because of one man and one man only, and that is Roman Reigns. He's the tribal chief, he's the leader, and he is going to secure the win in the last match to tip it over the edge. Looking at all the matches, we've got 6 matches overall. I believe that Team Smackdown will have enough to get over Team Raw. Obviously, we've seen a lot of shenanigans going on with Team Raw these past couple of weeks. So I think team chemistry is going to be a bit down, and they'll most likely turn on AJ Styles. But then you've got Jey Uso, who's part of the thing. You've got Seth Rollins on Team SmackDown. Team Raw, women's side, again, a lot of changes recently. Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke are out. Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce in. Whereas Team SmackDown's got Bianca Belair, who on their own could probably beat them all, including Nia Jax. Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley.
Done. Time. Shut your mouth.
Okie dokie. I'll give you my reasoning. I think it's going to be the Raw brand. And the reason why I'm going with that is because of the fact that I think that Roman Reigns will, even though he'll beat Drew McIntyre through nefarious means, I think that the SmackDown team will also win in the Men's Survivor Series match. I think the Raw team will win the women's matches because they have the Raw Tag Team Champions. I think that Asuka is going to beat Sasha Banks because Bayley's going to interfere. I just think that's going to happen. I also think the New Day, because the New Day rocks, they're going to beat the Street Profits. And I think that Bobby Lashley, just given the momentum of the Hurt Business, will continue on over. So that just now really tips it in Raw's favour going forward, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's my reasoning. Simple, easy booking. Makes sense.
Look at that, right on the buzzer.
Okay, let's go over to Chris. Who do you think will reign supreme?
My reasoning for my answer doesn't come down to one man, rather comes down to 2 women. So my answer is that SmackDown will be the dominant brand after Survivor Series. And those 2 women, the first one is Sasha Banks. You don't become a star of The Mandalorian if you ain't going to clean up at Survivor Series. Asuka is not ready for Sasha Banks. And the second woman who will make all the difference is the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair is getting pushed to the moon right now. She will be the sole survivor of the ladies' Survivor Series match after Lana somehow will put Nia Jax through a table. And we, as the WWE Universe, will rejoice.
Look at that, right on the buzzer again. Lovely stuff.
Fantastic. All right, Will, who do you think is going to reign supreme at Survivor Series?
E-Dog, I'm going for Raw, and I'm looking at the bigger picture here, which you chumps haven't even done. Obviously, it's been a year since WWE signed with Fox for SmackDown, and we sort of had that big push. We all remember Cain Velasquez and his illustrious career with WWE. But that's beside the point, E-Dog, and I'd rather you stop talking about it. I think Raw are going to be the dominant brand because I think Drew will beat Roman by some hook or crook to put him sort of in that sort of super tier. I think that The Fiend will have some sort of interaction with The Undertaker, putting him over. And he, of course, is a Raw superstar as well. And I think that the Raw Tag Team Champions are going to get the benefit of a W because of their friend Big E. And that's 45 seconds. Good day to you, sir.
Fantastic stuff. Right, well, that is our picks for who we believe will be the supreme brand over at Survivor Series. Well, what do you think? Our Go Home Show and audience, we want you to let us know in the comments below on YouTube, or let us know in the comments over on your favourite podcasting service.